Hello again, guys. Killaby Sports here again today, and I'm back finally. After like 4 or 5 days, I'm finally back. I'm hoping I can try up one every day. It might be still a little bit rocky, the schedule, because right now I'm applying to colleges and stuff, so it's a lot of work if you've been there before or if you're doing it now. But let's just get right into it. These are the World Series predictions for the 2017 World Series between the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Alright, well, again, just a quick warning. I'm not the best at baseball. Again, that's not my strong suit. It's basketball and football. But baseball, I'm trying to learn more about it so I can bring more of that to the channel. But for now, I'm just going to go ahead and say what I need to say right now about the World Series and my predictions. I'm going to go game by game. So by the end, you'll know who I have. Alright, so let's go with game one. Game one. We got the Astros going to Dodger Stadium, and the projected started pitchers, which should be pitching, is going to be for at Houston. It's going to be Dallas Keuchel, and then for the Dodgers, it's going to be Clayton Kershaw. Now, Dallas Keuchel, as far as I'm concerned, has not had a lot of experience with Dodgers hitters, and Clayton Kershaw, people have, said he's awful in the postseason and stuff, but this is his chance. He's now in a World Series, so he's going to have an opportunity to shut down the haters. I think Kershaw's going to have a monster game. So, right now, Kershaw, he's obviously had over 200 strikes. He's allowed a 2.31 ERA, and he's 18-4. That's for a reason. He's he's always among the top of the list for the Cy Young Award for the NL. And, Dallas Keuchel, 4-5 record, 125 Ks. He's been okay, but that's not their best pitcher. So I think the Dodgers are going to win this game, and you're going to see a great performance from Clayton Kershaw this game, I think. There's not going to be no choking thing for Clayton Kershaw this game. Just my prediction. So I think they're going to run on the coattail of him. I think that Corey Seager will show up. Cody Bellinger will show up. Justin Turner will show up. I got his name right this time. And these guys, these young bucks, they're going to show up, and they're hungry. So I think they're going to win this game. I think they're going to win this game 4-0. I think that's going to be a nice, 4-0. 4-0. We're going to go 4-0 Dodgers game one. All right. Game two. Now, this looks to be a good match. I like it. Again, we're still in Dodger Stadium, but we got the man who has been clutch in the playoffs for this Astros baseball team. Justin Verlander, who was acquired from the Tigers and during the trade deadline, is going to be versus Rich Hill. And I think the Astros are going to win this game. Justin Verlander is going to come up big again. He's been big time. He's been big game Justin for a reason these playoffs. He's been the man from what I've seen. So I think, Verlander, he's a great player. He's experienced. He's been in the game of baseball for a long time now. If I'm not mistaken, I don't think he's won a World Series. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but, I think he'll be hungry. This Astros team will feel like, okay, well, we just lost game one, so we need to win game two. So I think the Astros are going to win, and I think they're going to win 5-3. I think the Dodgers will put up a valiant effort, but I think Verlander is going to be too much. I think Verlander will give up like 3 runs, and then their relief pitcher is just going to come in, and he might not be the best, I think. But with that being said, I still think the Astros are going to win this game. So we got a 1-1 series now. And I think now we go to Houston. And it's going to be Yu Darvish, who was acquired from trade deadline, will now be going in and versing Lance McCullers. Both of these guys are like okay, I think. I think Lance McCullers is more of an experienced pitcher for this team. Yu Darvish is great, but he's only posted a 4-3 record in the regular season at least. I'm not looking at the playoff stats. I should be, but this is what I have. So if I'm going on based on that, I think the Astros are going to win this game too. Again, we're going to go ahead and talk about Jose Altuve. Right now, I think the best baseball player in the AL. Right now, if we're talking about right now, obviously Mike Trout's great, but Jose Altuve has just been amazing. This guy can do it all for you. He can hit dinners, get on base. His batting average is always through the roof. Steal. I mean, this is probably the most complete baseball player right there. Jose Altuve. He's hungry. You got Carlos Beltran. You got Alex Correa. You got Carlos Correa. Carlos Correa. You got Alex Bregman, George Springer. So, you got guys that are going to be hungry. And I think that Lance McCullers will have a pretty decent showing. I think Darvish will have an okay showing. I think this is going to be a closer game. I'm going to say that the Astros are going to win 4-3. So, now we got the game 4. So, game 4, you get two pretty good pitchers here. Game 4 is important. This is a big game for the Dodgers. You can ill afford to go down 3-1 in a series. But we've seen 3-1 series leads get blown. So, you got that. It was 3-1 series blown lead last year in the World Series by the Indians. But let's focus on right now. So, in this game, it's supposed to be Alex Wood, who's 6-3, was 16-3 in the regular season. That's one of the better records. It's going to be versus Charlie Morton, who was 14-7. And I think the Dodgers are going to win. Alex Wood has been a great pitcher for this team, and I think the Dodgers, they know how important this game is. I think the Astros do too, but I think the Dodgers, they're going to be hungry. They're going to get one on the road, just like the Astros did. So I think the Dodgers are going to win this game, and I think look out for Yasiel Puig, if I'm saying that right. He might have a big game. Bellinger, you know how great he is. Seager, Turner. All these guys, they're going to have to be clutch like they've been. So, and I think Alex Wood's the better pitcher out of him and Charlie Morton. So, I got to go with the Dodgers in, what would that be, Game 4. So, be a 2-2 series now. Now, I think, so now we'll be going back to Dallas Keuchel and Kershaw, I believe. So, I think the Dallas Keuchel is going to win this game. Yep. I think he'll have a game now under his belt against the Dodgers. He'll know what they want to do, so how they hit, and what pitches are going to be the right pitches to throw. And I think that that'll help him in this game. And they'll be going back to, I believe they'll be going back to, will they be going back? Yes, they will be going back to Dodger Stadium, I believe. And I think Dallas Keuchel is going to win this game. Just my feeling, man. And I think if I'm going to say a score, I'm going to say I'm going to go 2-0. I'm going to go with a low scoring game. Actually, no, 2-1. 2-1. Another low scoring game. But I think there might be a potential walk-off home run. It's just my strange feeling. I feel like there'll be a walk-off home run in Game 5 of the World Series this year. And it'll be the Astros taking a 3-2 lead. Yep, 3-2 lead. And we got Justin Verlander and Rich Hill. Oh, man. This is going to be a tough one. I think, if I'm being honest, I think Justin Verlander is going to win. And that would mean that the Astros would win the World Series. This would be a big career moment for Justin Verlander. And yeah, call me crazy. I have the Astros in 6. Maybe I'm giving Justin Verlander a little bit too much credit right now, but I just have a feeling. I mean, the Dodgers, they're a great organization, great team. The future's bright, but I think the Astros, especially with the hurricane, like Hurricane Harvey destroying that city, they're going to be extra motivated in these games. And I think Justin Verlander has something to prove. Rich Hill's going to be looked at like, what happened? But I think Justin Verlander is going to win. And he's going to throw a pretty good game here. As crazy as it may sound, 4-2 for the Astros to win this series in 6 games. So that just means that it's just my opinion. The Astros are the underdog, but I like the underdog sometimes. So I think they're gonna win. It's gonna be in Game 6. It's gonna be a great World Series. And if I'm gonna have to give a score prediction for this game, we're gonna go with a 3-2 game. 3-2, and Astros are gonna win. And I believe it would be on their home turf too, or their home field. So that's even extra special. So I think it would be the Justin Verlander, the World Series MVP. Jose Altuve, he's just too good. I feel like he'll be posting over a 300 average in these games. He'll be on base at least once or twice, probably twice a game. He'll have maybe 1 or 2 home runs in this series. He's going to come up big. Could go to Verlander, but I'm going to say it's going to go to Altuve. Altuve will be your World Series MVP. All right, well, that's it. Yep, Astros win in 6 games. I'm looking forward to this World Series. May the best team win. Again, these are just my opinions, so I have nothing against the Dodgers. I hope they can win. I hope the Astros can win. But more importantly, I just hope we have a good series. Some great baseball being played and watched. So, that's all I got to say. So, let me know who you guys got in the World Series. Again, I got the Astros in 6. So, yeah, I'm Kilby Sports and I'm out.